Hey guys, Jeff Haradine, VP of Sales here at Barletta Boat Company, and I'm standing at our factory on the Corsa 23U. So not only is this a new product launch in the Corsa for us, which has been a lot of fun, very well received. It is our sporty version of a Barletta, but I'm also on a floor plan that is new to us this year for a couple of different reasons that I'm excited to show you toward the back of the boat. But since we're up here in the bow, I just want to start by pointing out on our 23 footers how much great bow room we have. As a guy 6 feet tall, I can easily stretch my legs out up here. So as a forward-facing position with the armrest down, it's dynamite. You can get a couple of people on here side by side very easily, so you can see I can be comfortable sitting here. No problem having at least one more person next to me. And if we're getting cozy on the seats, I could have maybe 2 people up here in the bow with me, just on this side. And then we do a nice mirror image of exactly that floor plan on the other side with an armrest. So 2 wonderful, wonderful seats in the bow. Pretty typical on a Barletta. We think we do that very well. But the bow seats are great. You'll notice we've got some LED cup holders on this boat. Awesome speaker covers with the Barletta etched in it. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. And of course, USB charging ports for your cell phone. Great storage underneath both seats. Our seats are all vented. They communicate very nicely underneath. If you haven't seen that, please check them out on a Barletta. But you can put nice long items like paddles or dock poles, etc., into our seat bases because we cut them out and they communicate back and forth nicely. I've got courtesy light push button right here. Storage underneath the Chaise lounges, as well as a trash can under one of them. As I step through the middle of the boat, you can see I've got a wonderful in-floor storage. It is massive inside there, over 6 feet long, so you can fit things like water skis, your tent poles for your cover, all that big long stuff, no problem inside here. On the side of the helm, we've got a great glove compartment for your papers, anything you want to protect and keep out of the water. And you know, it wouldn't be a Barletta if we didn't have our awesome doggy dishes here. Here we are at the helm stand for this Corsa, and it's just beautiful. Our designers have done a wonderful job with it. So I love how we've got the electronics off to the side here. So any of your navigation and also your stereo within easy access with your right hand, great for the captain to get to, and good visibility to it. You're not looking around or reaching through steering wheels to get to these 2 pieces of equipment. Love how we have our push button switches up and down on both sides of the steering wheel. So again, easy access to it. And they look fantastic. You can see they light up as I turn things off and on. Right here at the helm, we have a wireless charging port for your cell phone. You just slip that thing right in there. It stays cool in the shade. It keeps you charged all day long. Obviously, tilt steering at the steering wheel. And then I love this sporty boxing around the gauges. I think it really looks great. It just kind of helps define and outline the gauges that we've got on this boat. And we've got all your primary information in there. It does communicate with the engines, etc. So really nice set of gauges, all GPS speedos. Everything just flows beautifully on it, and it's got great styling and lines to it. Back over here by the glove box, just love the little sport detail on it. This, of course, comes standard with a raised helm. It's the only way we do it, so it gives you that true cockpit feel. You got great cutout for your legs, so captain's very comfortable. And I love the coloring. We've got some racing stripes built into the styling on that. It just looks great. And then, of course, we've got a nice cup holder for the captain, down below the rub rail, out of the way, right near the push button for the power bimini top that comes standard on this boat as well. And of course, it wouldn't be a great helm without a dynamite helm chair. So the stitching and the detail is beautiful. It's nice and tall. It's a fully reclining helm seat, armrests that go up and down, and of course forward and back, and swivels about the base. So you can configure this thing into any position. Captain will be very, very comfortable having command of this boat. It's a really, really great overall helm set. We love it. So now I'm sitting in our co-captain's club chair. So it's a perfect club seat, very comfortable armrests on both sides. I got a great cup holder right here. And you can see I've got our stowable table in the upright position. So it's a perfect spot to put some snacks out, to put some drinks on, and it stows away very easily when you're not using it. Just pop those legs up and it folds right into the upholstery. Okay, so we've built a lot of versatility into this great club chair. So you saw it's a great forward facing seat when you want it to be. We can also turn it into a rear facing chaise lounge for somebody that wants to sit facing backwards. We can fold it all the way down flat, which allows us to pop that cushion into a forward facing chaise lounge. Fantastic seat. So as I work my way back on this amazing Ultra Lounge, you can see I've got a great forward-facing bench seats for easily 2 or 3 people. One person could stretch the legs all the way out over there. It works beautifully with a rear-facing seat. So I've got the positions work simultaneously with each other. I can fold this one down. Put that toward the rear position, and I've got an awesome forward-facing big chaise lounge. Brings everybody back together on the boat. Same thing over there. So amazing big lounge area. I can go all the way flat with this into a full day bed, which is dynamite. And if you want a rear-facing lounge out the back of the boat, if you're at a sandbar or something, we can do that with it as well. So really endless opportunities to configure this thing however you want, depending on how you're using that boat that day. This Ultra Lounge on the 23U, really fantastic. We think we nailed it. I think you'll love it when you see it. Wouldn't be a Barletta without our nice big massive rear swim decks off the back, so you can see plenty of room to enjoy, jump off, get ready to go skiing or tubing. Really great room back here. We love it. Of course, flip up cleats, standard on every Barletta. This awesome tow bar is great for towing tubes, skis, whatever you got going on with it. And it's got a nice wraparound feel to it, so it kind of keeps everything separate. It keeps the passengers a little bit safe from the motor well that we've got here. Great fuel fill right in the middle of the boat, easy for everybody to get to. You see we've got our optional American flag, which we love it. Looks great, and it's a great spot for it. And it comes off and stows very easily at the end of the day. Put it right underneath the seat. And then a great stainless steel, very wide, very deep reach ladder, standard on every Corsa. So that's the Corsa 23U. Please feel free to stop into a dealership to see one in person or find us at barlettaboats.com.